Welcome to reacting to Football Game School Week 23, Game 3.
Get this beta
shit
off
me!
Hey,
Cheese, man. Hey, my cheese. Hey, don't throw cheese at me.
No, Carlos.
No, Carlos, how could you?
No, Carlos. How could you? Okay.
Carlos's injured leg. Diego said no skip, but I'm gonna skip. Down. Fuck you! I don't even know what's going on. Why are they raping me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? And now they're raping Brian. That's not fair. Brian's the smallest. Oh, I guess they just wanted me so bad. So bad? So bad. Okay, this is the actual punt. That's true. Straight to Michael, over Michael's head, into the end zone. Woman eats carrots out of garbage. Diego pumping Carlos. That's too inappropriate. Nobody is rushing Michael, so he just throws it 10 yards to Diego and gets tackled by White Salvador. Salvador should have been on their team so they could be white team with Carlos and Michael. Carlos actually catches it, and I can't catch Carlos, and Diego's too happy about that, so they have to do the thing, and then my team abandons me, and now I am sad. But I'm slowly coming back to them. They kick it, not to me, to Salvador. So now we're just jogging, and Salvador throws it back to Jamie, and Jamie gets another 10 yards, and Jamie's trying to juke out Diego, but does not juke out Diego, and Jamie tries to stiff arm, but he forgot that it's not tackle football, so he is tackled easily. I was doing the funny behind Jamie. Jamie, get fucking set. I'm set though because throws a bad pass to Salvador or a good pass, but either way. So that's Michael and Carlo. I mean, that's their team's ritual, is to bump shoulders. Why is he giving it to me? Throws it to Salvador again, but this time it's a better pass, and Salvador catches it in the end zone, beating Carlos. Straight to Diego. And gives it to Carlos, who isn't ready, and then Brian recovers it. And then I throw an interception to Michael. So it's like the drive never even mattered. Wait, but was somebody offsides? Diego was offsides? I think so. Oh, good. Brandon rushed too quickly, so I just threw it in the middle. A perfect touchdown pass to Salvador. That was the good play where I do the 360 turnaround Patrick Mahomes behind the back throw, like I did this season to Victor, who actually dropped it. Diego's one-handed scoop. I cannot catch Diego, but I can catch Diego. And Diego gets touched by me and Salvador, but says 1. Michael doesn't get the ball. Carlos and Michael kiss, but Michael says, I ain't into that gay shit. So then Michael gets the ball. So then Michael is looking and almost throws to Diego, but decides he's too white. So then he waits and he throws it to Brandon, who's over his head by a lot. Michael wants to hike it to Carlos, who wants to hand it off to Diego, but doesn't, so just gets sad and doesn't throw to anyone until he throws to Brian. Oh, it's intercepted by Brian off the deflection, and Brian is gone because Carlos can't throw for shit. Jamie takes a knee for Black Lives Matter, and we're off with a 21-7 lead. And Brandon enjoys doing the easy cheese, even though they're losing. And the ball jukes out Michael. And now Carlos and Diego have a naked conversation. And then hands it back to Carlos. And Carlos is running. But Brian is doing the DK Metcalf to Budda Baker. But he does not. Because Budda Baker actually scores on the play. And DK Metcalf does not tackle him before the end zone. But DK Metcalf gave it a good run. I mean Carlos. Diego punts it out of bounds. Salvador throws to Jamie, who can't catch for shit. In the wise words of Nick. So now Salvador decides to be quarterback again because I guess that's just like what we like to do. And he throws it to Jamie, who can actually catch for shit. Who can actually catch shit. Can actually catch poop. Poopy. Salvador, I'm wide open. Oh wait, Jamie's also wide open. And that's 28-0. And I do a cool trick shot to Michael, who gets not tackled by Brian and is still trying to juke people out, and actually does until I touch him. Now Carlos is quarterback again. Well, kind of. They're not bumping anymore. So then me and Michael just decide to walk around while everyone else is not around. But then they decide to come back in frame because, except for Diego, who is getting raped by Salvador in the back. Now Brandon says, I want some of that too. And Brandon gets a touchdown. Oh, never mind. And then they do the flipping thing again. And it's 21 to 28, so it's becoming a good game once again. It's a touchback, but it's actually not a touchback because Brian is running. Brian, he kneeled, but he actually didn't, and it's 35 to 21. Now it's Jamie's turn to punt, who does a weird punt, but actually makes Michael fumble it, and Michael just decides to die on the field. And now Brandon throws it to Michael, who catches it, but gets tackled for 10 yards by me. And now Carlos is quarterback again, but he can't hand it off this time because he's the only one standing there, unless someone like Diego wants to come back and hand it off to him. But Diego just spinning around the classroom time, and then Brandon throws his coat off in the face of Brian, I think. And it's a handoff. Dylan puts on the Brandon's shirt because he doesn't know what to do, and then runs after Diego. But Diego is already gone. Now Dylan with his cool flannel and Diego with his cool celebration, and it's 28 to 35. Diego, do you know about combustion? Yes, this is combustion. Jamie gets the ball. Jamie's running very slowly, but nobody is running very fast at him. And then, so everybody tackles him. Brian goes out wide, but Diego realizes that, so throws it to Brandon Dylan. It's actually the second game that Dylan has, no, the third game that Dylan has been Brandon, because in one of the earliest games, it was Dylan with Brandon's hat, and then in November, Dylan dresses up as Brandon fully, and then this game he puts on his flannel. So this was the last time that Dylan has stole Brandon's identity. Jamie preparing. Salvador does a kind of a one-handed catch, and he's into the end zone to make it 42 to 28. This is a very high-scoring game. Brandon gets it, outruns Brian until he doesn't. Michael gets the ball. Michael fakes a handoff to Diego. Michael fakes a throw to Diego. Michael fakes a throw to Carlos. Michael fakes a handoff to Carlos. Michael fakes himself. Michael doesn't fake. Michael throws it to the ground. So all of that work for nothing. And then they go back again, and it's a handoff to Carlos. And then, but Michael holds me, so they have to go back because that's a foul. And then Brandon gets it and throws it back to Michael, so it's actually a handoff. So I could actually rush, but Michael doesn't even realize that, so he just throws it to Diego, who gets raped by Jamie. And then Michael and Carlos are fighting for the ball, even though they're on the same team. And I'm just standing there, and Salvador rushes, and Michael blocks Carlos, and Carlos runs out of bounds. So now they're on the 1-yard line. Diego fakes a handoff. Michael throws to Diego, and it's a touchdown. 35 to 42. This might actually, no, this highest scoring game. What the heck? Who punted that? The ball just goes all the way back there. That was a good punt. And, but the highest scoring game was Dylan versus, Jamie, Salvador, and Logan versus Dylan and Brandon, which was like, I don't know, 62 to 58 or something. 56. This is 49 to 35 right now. Dylan punts it, and it almost goes out of bounds, but doesn't. So Brandon still has a chance to get it, and Brian downs it. So now they just kind of have to do a Hail Mary. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's over now. That was fun.